Sometimes, the most important lessons sneak up on you in the least likely places. Like standing in the grocery line, I found myself contemplating the noise of life and the essence of real purpose. I watched the checker ring up a lady's cart full of frozen dinners, lost in my thoughts. The hum of the overhead lights mingled with the beep of the scanner as I saw my own reflection in the freezer door. It made me think of the countless lines I've stood in throughout my life, each a backdrop for wandering thoughts. For a long time, I let life push me around, caught in a whirlwind of distractions. I'd wake up and reach for my phone, drowning in headlines and weather reports, losing sight of what actually mattered. My mornings felt unintentional, merely drifting from one distraction to the next. It wasn't always like that. As a child, I lost myself in books and projects, driven by purpose. But life became noisier with more responsibilities and distractions, pulling me away from what truly mattered. Multitasking felt like the answer, yet it left me feeling exhausted and unfulfilled. I'd question my efforts at the end of long, vibrant days, filled with activity, but devoid of meaning. Once, after retiring, I awoke to an empty calendar and felt more adrift than ever. Years of prioritizing others' agendas made me forget how to choose my own. I noticed how much of my time was consumed by things without real value. Mental clutter filled my mind, drowned out by the sounds of life around me. One quiet morning, the first in a long time, I sat at my table staring at a peaceful street outside. With nothing planned for the day, I felt a strange mix of freedom and aimlessness. I realized I had a choice to either continue filling my days with noise or to search for something meaningful to do. I started with 10 minutes of silence each morning, free of distractions, just to breathe. Gradually, those quiet moments became something I looked forward to, igniting a spark of presence. I began to notice the little things I had missed, the way nature unfolded before me. This small shift changed my perspective, leading me to embrace each day on my own terms. Over time, I formed habits that anchored me, keeping me connected to what truly made me feel alive. If you're feeling overwhelmed by noise, consider simple adjustments to help you reconnect. Start by giving yourself a buffer. 5 minutes free of screens at the start and end of your day can reset your mind. Focus on one thing that matters each day. Protect your time and notice the beauty around you. Create small rituals to transition between tasks, bringing rhythm and meaning to your day. Say no to draining commitments when necessary and guard your energy fiercely. Express gratitude for small blessings, allowing them to fill your heart with appreciation. Find ways to give back, as small gestures can often lead to unexpected connections. Schedule moments just for you, treating them like non-negotiable appointments. Surround yourself with reminders of what matters, a photo of loved ones, a favorite quote, a meaningful memento. Be patient with yourself, accepting that every day won't feel perfect. These aren't magic fixes, but cumulative steps that can reshape your experience over time. I found that true fulfillment doesn't come from achieving perfection, but from savoring simple moments. I still confront days of noise, but I now possess a toolkit to find balance and meaning. If I could share one lesson with my grandkids, it would be to carve out purpose amidst the noise of life. Purpose is not a destination, but a choice we make every day, woven into the fabric of our lives. I would tell them to embrace slow mornings, to engage with the world, and to care. Life may feel overwhelming at times, but we have the capacity to choose what fills our days. It's about being present, doing our best, and recognizing beauty in the ordinary. I hope they remember that purpose is created moment by moment, choice by choice. I cherish the slow mornings and the lessons learned, understanding the beauty of choosing purpose over noise. If you feel overwhelmed, know that you're not alone. You can start small, right where you are. Take a moment to breathe, be present, and ask yourself what matters now. Each small step toward purpose matters, helping to reshape our days and who we are. Just like a tiny sprout breaking through concrete, we can discover growth by slowing down and paying attention. Curiosity finds its way back when we give ourselves space to explore the wonders of the world. It's the little moments and the soft questions we ask ourselves that pave the path to recognizing meaning. Engagement comes from noticing beauty, allowing yourself to be drawn toward what matters most. As I sit outside each evening, I remember the peaceful moments worth savoring. I encourage you to seek out those small wonders amidst the chaos. There's magic waiting to be discovered. The richness of life unfolds when we choose to engage with it fully and be present to what surrounds us. So, if the noise feels too loud, remember to slow down, breathe, and ask what you might notice today. Often, the most significant transformations begin with small, intentional acts, leading to miles of purpose. Embrace the quiet moments, share kindness, and fully engage with the life unfolding around you. And remember, standing in line with a loaf of bread can lead to reflections that reshape your journey.